Hello Libra, welcome to your, January 2024 reading. My name is Nigel, you have found Älkëmï. Today I'm signing in from a cabin, waiting for the snow. I can't wait, it's odd. I'm in Vermont. It should be snowing, but it's not. It's a little too warm. But anyway, here I am. I will shift into warp speed, carefully lay out your cards. You're welcome to stay and watch the whole thing, or skip ahead straight to the reading. Either way, I will see you on the other side. Hello Libra, welcome to your January reading. You have umbrellaing your whole reading here. You have the High Priestess. So it is something that you're going to find out. There's something you're going to find out this month. The number 9 is a repeating pattern here. And it is the card, it is the number of abundance. But it also asks us to take a bird's eye view of our life and reevaluate something. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. You have the Hermit. So you might be coming out of a certain time of solitude, and it is backed up by the moon here. You see how this person's crawling out of something into the light. So there is something that's going to be illuminated to you here. Something that you don't know yet. Between the High Priestess and this moon in this position, you're going to come into some sort of knowledge here, and it may rock your world as far as the way you usually think about something. You have Taurus on the table, you have Virgo on the table, and you also have Cancer on the table, along with Pisces. There's a lot here. You have, there could be, any of those signs could be fundamentally in the middle of all this energy. You might have a Taurus in your life that is not living up to your expectations. But for many of you, I really do think this is you flipping the script on yourself and coming into a different way of looking at things. These are 3 major arcana. January, at the beginning of January, should be pretty deep for you. You have the 9 of Swords. You're coming out of some sort of depression, inactivity. You're coming out of a bad time here. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, and there could be problems in your love life. There could be problems with a person in your love life. There is some sort of disappointment you're dealing with here, and you're trying to, especially with the Fool here, you're trying to set out on a new path, a new way of thinking, maybe with a new person. You have here the World. You have unfinished business with this person, Libra. You do. There's unfinished business here. And things whether this comes to an end this month or not, it's not the end. I would watch your 2024 reading on this. Yeah, it kind of goes with what I was saying. But here you have the 4 of Coins in reverse. So, yeah, the 4 of Coins has a certain meaning, but in this reading, I'm really thinking, you see how it's someone burying something? I do think there's something buried deep inside you that is unfinished. And I do think it has something to do with a person in your life. You do have the Sun in reverse. There's Leo energy now on the table. So yeah, you have, and you do have a lot of fixed energy. This is a very fixed. This is something almost karmic in nature. There is something karmic in nature. This, you might have been feeling your finances. You might have been feeling a little bit strapped. It's not a huge focus in this reading. It isn't. But it's there in the background. In your warnings, you have avoided a tower moment. It is in the warnings, though, Libra. So you might have avoided a tower moment with a love situation. The tower destroys everything in its path, so you could rebuild. Like I said, I'm going to reiterate that even if this situation has come to an end, or even if you feel that it's ending now, I don't think it's over. There is unfinished business here. There's more Leo energy here on the table with strength. You might be involved with a Leo for sure. But more than that, the warning here is to stay strong through this, because as you can see, there is a repeating pattern here with that infinity symbol. There's a repeating pattern here. This is karmic. There's something very karmic going on here. You have in the blessings, you do have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is, someone who is happy to help. Look at that hand, but she has her sword. She's like, yeah, I'm happy to help, but don't mess with me. I'll help you, but don't mess with me. So you have a blessing here with, I really think this is you, even though I understand Libra is an air sign and that sounds too obvious. I always say, even if you're a Leo, I would say the same thing. You're stepping into certain air power here. You may not get what you want here, but it is in the blessings this month. You may not rush in to get what you want here, but it is in the blessings. Apparently, whatever is happening here, Libra, is supposed to happen. The unfinished business will make its way back around to you. It will. But there apparently needs to be a pause in this situation for either you or your counterpart to learn something and come back stronger. And trust me, it's not something I usually say. I don't say this in readings. I usually just tell you to get rid of the garbage in your life. You have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck. That's you. At least you're stepping into the power of the Magician. You're stepping away from all this pressure and sadness. You do have the King of Cups reversed again, okay? Along with the Queen. There is something awry in your love life. There is a truth you're not aware of yet. But you are going to step away from this feeling of being trapped within it. You're going to be offered something, but first you do have to walk away, and it is temporary. It is temporary. Your 1111 is not now. It's coming. It's coming. I invite you to listen to any other reading. Just pick one. I'm not one to dangle false hope. Okay, let's start with the beginning of the month. Beginning of the month, family sorrow. This family might be your love life. Obviously, we've been talking about it nonstop. There is some sort of sorrow and upset here, especially with the moon card. And yeah, I would say so. Mid-month, please. Mid-month. You have someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. There might be a third party involved in this, but I don't see it. But, the third party could be something simple like someone's job, someone's location, someone's mother. I mean, it could be anything. But there is something coming in between you, and it might not be a someone, it could be something. But there is something karmically coming in between you and what your goal is. And you're supposed to be taking this break, and there is a dark man here on the table. When I say dark man, this could be someone of dark complexion, dark hair, dark eyes, or it simply just could be someone who's dark in nature. But there is a dark man present in this reading, whether that's you or the person you're thinking about. You with the warnings. Too many cards. Let me see. With the warnings, please. Warnings for Libra. Wow. Wow. Dark woman. Interesting. Again, this is coming up in your warnings. There could be a dark woman. Remember I just told you about the third party? And, dark, obviously, like I said, complexion, hair, or it could be their insides, that they're very dark inside. They're not a light seeker. Interesting here. Very interesting. There is something coming in. There is a wedge, Libra. There's a wedge between you and somebody that this wedge needs to be cleared away, but time will do that because you have unfinished business with this person. You have unfinished business with this person, and in your blessings column, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. You are a unicorn, for sure. You are the unicorn. You may be off balance right now. You may feel alone. You may feel like whatever it is you were hoping for is being taken from you. But I have to tell you, the devil is in reverse here. The toxicity in this situation will rectify itself, and you will get your 10 of Cups. Okay? Interesting. This sounds like such bullshit, doesn't it? But I swear it's not. It just does. Like, if I were listening to this reading, I'd be like, yeah, right. All that's like left is for you to win the lottery. I get it. Trust me, I'm the same way with readings, but I usually don't get readings like this, so I'm going to go with it and post it. I wish you a really good January. Namaste.